good thing I'm not dumb like my parents, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be straight up with you all. Because we got a little bit of medicine right here. They might not be willing to be like, hey, here, take this painkiller for the pain we caused you. But we don't need painkillers. Pills are what turns them stupid. Sorry, I'll keep on saying the R word. I'm trying not to. But this stuff right here, as long as you know how to use it like medicine and don't abuse it, just like medicine, it's not gonna be as bad as pills ever. Salute. It's probably gonna be one of my worst walks yet so far. Because, ideally, if I have a pulled muscle like today, I would lay in bed and watch movies all day. But I don't got that option today. I gotta go get my money out of the bank. Now let's go for a walk. I don't know if you can tell right now, but my left shoulder, it's like slinging down. That's because that's where it feels most comfortable. I really did pull a muscle just today. So, yeah. But luckily our medicine is actually now kicking in. I mean, it's only been like a street, but, oh, I didn't know there's someone behind me, oops. But yeah, it's only been like probably a couple houses away. And already our medicine's kicking in. I'm feeling like I can move it around at least, but, and it doesn't feel as painful as it was getting. It was getting really painful. It was like to the point where it's like, honestly, like, look, I held the camera with my left hand, and all of a sudden the camera gets all heavy and it starts to go down even more. See, it's really messed up today. But, why is it? Because, well, when you don't get enough good sleep, that's why the body needs a good sleep routine. It needs to be 7 hours. It needs to be current. It needs to be, what's that word? I'm trying to think of. Routinely. And yeah, like I didn't pull my muscle because I've been walking a lot lately. That'd make no sense. Why would I pull my shoulder blade from walking? If anything, I'd pull a leg muscle or a back muscle. But no, this is straight up shoulder and neck pain. Look, I can't even look the left. That's what I hate right now today. I can't look to my left unless if I do that. So, like, it's hard to check both ways before I cross the street. That's the only thing I hate really about this. That, and in case if I have to get into a fight, I'm gonna look stupid as all, because I'm gonna put my right arm, and my left arm's just gonna be dangling there, as if it's like dead already. I'm not going to take the chance of pulling it anymore, but at least, I'm a righty, not a lefty, so, but yeah, today's kind of sucks. Is what it is. But as you can see, it's doable, it's manageable, and we always pull it off. I think what sucks the most about today is the fact that, like, when I walk and whenever I cross the street, I always look both ways. You all know that. Well, let this plane, sorry about that, the plane was passing. But you all know whenever I walk, I'll look both ways when I'm crossing the street, because, like, I don't want to get hit by a car. That's obviously why. But so like right now I'm about to cross the street. I have this feeling like an addiction that I have to look both ways, But if I look to the left, I'm going to pull my muscle that's pulled. So this walk was basically for nothing. I saw in my bank account today, I had $250. I went to go pull some money out, had nothing. I went to go check how much is a pain reliever for the pain we got. Don't got enough. I'm like, right. So now I gotta go call the bank. I gotta go call the bank and see what's going on, because honestly I thought it'd take 2 days for the money to get in. But they put the money in right away. When I opened the bank account today, I saw that I had money in it. But I couldn't get it. So I'm gonna go back on the same mission, but this time hopefully with money. Like, they blocked me out of my bank account for some reason. They said it was suspicious that I was getting money from my card at the same place where I always get it. That's a weird thing to me. Like, they didn't think it was suspicious when I pulled out $200. I didn't think it was suspicious the first time. First time I pulled out 200. Then the next time I pulled out 100. And look at this car. These people, they always watch my friends when they come over. That red car right there. They always watch my friends. It's like they creep them out. But honestly, my friends that come over, they're like, yo, your neighbor's across the street. They're kind of weird watching me through the window and on the phone. I'm like, I know, they're just weird people. In fact, they even spray painted some really racist stuff on their neighbor's garage one year. And their neighbors were like these old people, so I was like, why would you do that? It's like, these old people can't hurt no one, and you go and try to do that to them. I don't like them. They're mean people. And they're ruining my freaking friendships with my friends. My friends don't really want to come over that much, because every time they come to my house, boom, those across the street neighbors will open their blinds and hardcore stare at them, give them mean mugs, and get on their phone, acting like they're calling someone on them. And around here, most likely you're not going to be calling the cops, but you're going to be calling like backup or something. So it's no laughing matter. But these old people around here don't get that, They think they're just like looking like they're calling the cops, trying to be funny or something. It's not. It's not stressful. But yeah, so we'll be going back to the store, and I'm actually going to be trying out some pain medicine. Maybe I can, look at that big dog. Yeah, maybe I can try out some pain medicine that for my shoulder and neck, because I seen some there for only like $16. That ain't so bad for a deal. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, dang, this dog. Hold on, let me get this dog. Look at that dog. It's so tall. That's awesome. He's like, what's up? Yeah, I pet the meanest looking dogs, the weakest looking dogs. As long as it's a dog, I try to pet it. I just love dogs that much. And of course, from doing that, I have a bunch of scars on my face. Because you gotta be careful when you're petting dogs. You gotta remember, dogs come from a wolf breed, and if they're not trained right, then they could be very dangerous. And a lot of the time, I end up going to pet the very dangerous dogs. I remember one time in Guatemala, there was this like cool looking furry dog, like you would see in the movies or something, a giant white furry dog. And we were feeding the dogs around there because there are so many not homeless dogs, stray dogs. I call them homeless dogs, like as if they're people. But yeah, so we're feeding the stray dogs in Guatemala, and there's this one dog that's just protecting its owner's gate. Now I thought this was a stray dog, so I went up to it and I threw it a piece of hamburger, and man, this was the best protector dog ever, because it ate up the hamburger and it looked all nice about it too. It's like, thank you, But then I went to I took it one step closer, and I was only like 3 or 4 feet away from it. Then this dog, this beautiful looking dog that looks like a nice furry white dog, it just starts like growling like a maniac at me. And I'm just like, whoa. I'm like, okay, now I understand why that dog's there. That's not a stray dog, that's just a protector dog. They train that dog to be a protector. See, you can train your dog in many ways. You can train it to be a nice house dog. You can train it to be a good outdoor protector dog. But honestly, I don't suggest people to train their dogs to be protector dogs like that, like outdoor dogs. That's not right. Would you want to be living in a doghouse outside, you know? No. You gotta think of it like that. Would you want to be used as like a soldier with no say? No. We got laws against that, drafting. So yeah, remember, when you get a dog and you want it to be a protector dog, at least give it love and like try to train it to be a house dog as well. You can't, if you train it just to be a protector dog, that's what it will do. It will become a straight up protector dog, but you know, as it gets older, it might get more confused and you might end up getting your family members bit by your dog by accident. That's just how it goes. Dogs are dogs. But and I'm pretty sure most people that get bit by dogs, they're not like me, you know. They don't just turn the other cheek and be like, oh, it's still a beautiful dog. They're probably like, you gotta put down that dog. You don't gotta put down a dog for biting someone. Not worth it. Would you put down a human for punching you in the face? No. So you shouldn't be putting down dogs for biting people. If anything, you should just find the owners. That's a better solution. Let them learn. Like next time you get a dog, and honestly, they should take away the dog and train it to be a better dog. They could do that. Or sometimes they really can't because the dog could be misused and abused and, you know, unable to come back to reality after all the torment. But they could try at least, you know, and they could tell them, when you get a next dog, you better train it to be better. You better treat it right. Instead of, you know, doing what you think is best for yourself. Hold on, we got some kids crying over here. Had to skip that. But yeah, that's what I think about dogs, really. You know, dogs are awesome, one of my favorite pets, but when it comes down to it, I don't like how they're used most of the time. I really hate to see an outdoor dog, that's for sure. I really hate seeing that. And my neighbors across the alleyway, that's what they're doing to their dog. They basically keep it outside most of the time. Like the dog tries to bark to get back in, and it takes them like 30 minutes to let it back in. It's not right. You know, my neck and shoulder, it's actually getting a lot better since this morning. A lot less stiff. I think because I've been like stretching out my arm like this. I'll do that like every once in a while, and then I'll try to rub my shoulder. I think that helps. So as you all see, I got me some pain relief here. Actually, basically would be bad for this pain. Look, people, I got it on the patch, and it already actually helps because the pressure on it, like it feels like the pressure I was making for the rub on the shoulder to make it stop hurting a bit. So I'm pretty sure when this thing heats up, which I'm not really sure how it's going to heat up. I gotta look at the directions now. No, it said open, peel, and apply. So I did all those three things, so I should be done. But yeah, let's hope this thing helps with my shoulder a lot quicker than instead of waiting around for it to heal. And honestly, I think it is helping a lot because right now I'm holding my groceries in the arm that hurts. So I wouldn't have been able to do that if it was still hurting that bad. So right now I gotta go to the library and finish filling out my bank card information. Not bank card, library card information. Okay, now it's starting to hurt again. I gotta switch it. I swear, out of everything, being a vlogger, I think the hardest thing is trying to vlog outside, especially when you live so close to the airport. Like, the corner of my town leads right into the airport, so the planes fly really low around here. In fact, when people see them that don't live near an airport, they all say the same thing. I bet I can throw a rock at that airplane. And only one of them said, but I wouldn't do it because I feel bad if it crashed. Oh crap. Such a perfect time to start recording. Get hit by a tree. Or walk into it. So, I think it's pretty funny because today is the 31st. Tomorrow's going to be the 1st of the next month. And tomorrow, that's when I put down the cigarettes for good. But today, sorry I'm holding the camera, the bag's in my hand. But today, you know, every time I smoke a cigarette, it's like, I'll tell myself, okay, this is gonna be the last one. Gotta enjoy it. And it's funny though, because I end up smoking another one right afterwards. So, yeah. But yeah, anyways, if you see this video, like, after the first of the month, that's just because I recorded on the 31st. Just to let you all know, so you see me smoking now, it's because I'm allowed to. The game hasn't started yet. You all know that. Well, you should. That's a good background right there, the library. What's that card called? The one that kills people, I forgot. I want to call it Jenny. But I don't think the car was named Jenny. I forgot the name of it. I'm pretty sure some of you actually know what movie I'm talking about. What the car comes alive and starts killing people. Because I think it's because someone might have died in it, and their soul was like put into it. Oh, one last thing before I end off this video. This hot pack I'm using, really good. So what I found out today was, if you have like what feels like a torn muscle, but if it's a tight torn muscle, if it feels like, then you gotta use heat. But if it's just sore, like throbbing pain, then you have to use a cold pack. That's what I found out today. Pretty cool stuff. That's good information to know for me. I never knew that before. I was sitting there looking, I was like, what's the difference between cold and hot pack pain reliefs? And I had to ask. And they told me. I was like, cool. Makes it much easier. I almost bought the cold pack. Can you imagine that? Wasting my money on something that won't even help me, probably make it worse. Honestly, it does make it worse, because my cousin told me, I told her about it today, and then she was like, you should put some ice on it. I'm like, okay. I didn't really think about that, you know. I thought, like, because it wasn't like a bruise or nothing, so I didn't really think to put ice on it. But as soon as I put some cold stuff on it, I used my Sprite can that was sitting in the freezer for a while. I just put it on there for like half a minute. Oh my god, it made the muscle pain way worse than it was before. It was like to the point where I couldn't even move it. It was crazy. So yeah, cold with tight muscle pain, not a good combination. But if it's a heat pack, then that will help a lot if you got tight muscle pain. So you all should remember that, that's for sure, before you go buying the wrong pack like I almost did, buying a cold pack. But yeah, so I'm probably going to be taking a break tomorrow to rest up, let my shoulder heal. Listen to these cicadas, they're right in this tree. I wouldn't be surprised if one jumped on us. You hear how loud those cicadas get? It's crazy, right? Imagine dealing with that your whole life. Because that's what I dealt with. You know, around here you'll hear the cicadas all the time. You know, I might have speak too soon, because I have this weird feeling in my leg, my left leg now. It's like, I can't explain it, but it's like, I don't know, it's like jerking, like as if it fell asleep or something, and every time I go to hit it with the bag, it like has that weird sharp pain feeling. So yeah, I don't know, but my shoulder feels better, that's for sure. This pack is making my shoulder feel better, but I think it's moving the pain elsewhere or something. That would suck. Like, what's wrong with my left side of the body? What the heck's going on? I hope nothing bad. I hope it's just like bad sleep. That's what I'm thinking it is. I think it's just bad sleep schedule. And I just tore my muscle because it was tired of working so hard. But yeah, you see there, I can't even look to the left. So I have to do that. But yeah, I think this thing is working, but it's like making the pain shoot down to my leg. I don't know. But you know what's for sure, what I do know for sure, is that this patch is really helping a lot. It's helping so much I might be able to do some recording with it. That's what makes me most happy right there. If I don't have to stop recording, I love to record. I'll tell you what though, if we hit 300 subscribers, which I'm pretty sure we will with the quitting smoking series, but when we hit 300 subscribers, I'll show you everything that I'm seeing, you know. I'll be more open with my world. But you have to subscribe for that. Thanks for watching till the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this long walk video, long talk, fun talks we have here. Stay awesome, people. You know the rest. So there you have it, you know. That's a God honest truth. For people that stuck around this end of the video, this late in the video, that's awesome of you. And I appreciate that. You all know that already, of course. But, you know, I wanted to make this video a little extra longer, because when we do that withdrawal series for the smoking, I don't know, you know. I don't know if I'm going to be posting as much as I am now. I might just be posting that withdrawal series, because going through those withdrawals might just make me look bad, like make me look all sweaty and stuff. I don't know yet. But anyways, so I got like 2 more hours left of, what is that? Oh, I thought I saw like a giant raccoon in the grass. It was a tree stump. But yeah, I got 2 hours left of smoking cigarettes, so I'm going to enjoy my last one here. Well, not last one, probably second to last one. And then we'll be quitting smoking cigarettes here for like as long as I can, really. Probably 15 years, most likely. Then I'm going to pick up smoking again, because at that point my lungs will be back to where they were. But next time I start smoking in 15 years, I'm not going to do the same thing I did this time. You know, I'm not going to screw up and pick up 3 cigarettes thinking I can handle it. I'm actually going to pace myself and make sure I don't get as addicted as I am now to smoking cigarettes. So yeah, that's my plan. You see, I really believe I can do this. Withdrawals, cold turkey. No. It's a sign. Luckily, I'm gonna clean it. Yeah, look. Sorry, I dropped my cigarette. Let's try not to do that again. Well, before I continue on with this video, let me just say something real quick, because we're passing my friend's street that passed probably a year and a half ago now. He was a really cool dude. In fact, he's actually a big part of the reason why you all get to see me today, you know. Not because like I almost died or anything and he saved my life, but because he showed me that like there's people out there that are really awesome. He lives on this street here. He lived over there, down that way. You guys can't really see it, but yeah, his house was over there. It'd be cool if we caught his spirit or something. I don't know. He probably passed on though. That's how cool of a dude he was. I can't imagine like him being stuck anywhere after life, you know, because he was always that nice. He gave everyone 100 chances, and I'm not sure what happened to him, what made him. I think it was an accident, honestly. I really think it was an accident, that whatever happened to him, because he OD'd. Um, I'm not sure what on, but what I do know, oh, that's a weird thing in the cable thing. I don't think they got it all lined out yet. But what I do know for sure is that he was really partying at the, like, I got to see him a year before he died, and we did plan to hang out more often, but he almost stole my stuff on me, but he didn't really take it home. He just picked it up, the bag, and he thought about taking it, I guess, and he just dropped it outside the door. Or the way I like to think of it, I think of it like this: I think I just fell out of my pocket, honestly. Even though we checked that spot before he was leaving, it was like he was leaving, and I went to go say goodbye one more time, so I went outside as he was leaving, and then that's when I looked down at the floor, and I seen that the bag of whatever stuff I needed, it was there. You know what, let's go check out the church. It might look cool at night. I hope they got light there. I hate walking these streets at night, I swear to God, because they have no sidewalks. Like, don't you realize this, people? But I'm walking in the street right now. Like, look at that. Like, I'm dead in the middle of the street. Oh, I don't want to say that. Knock on wood if there's any around. Whoever's watching, if you have any wood around, knock on it, because I just, maybe jinxed myself. Hopefully not. Anyways. Yeah, here in 2 hours, no more cigarettes for us. Am I ready? Yes, I am. I've been prepared for the past couple months. It's all mental to me. I'm not sure how this is going. This is my first time doing this, really. Well, no, it's my second time. First time really failed because I wasn't ready at all. It was just like being peer pressure for me to quit. Everyone was like, you gotta quit, you gotta quit. It came down to a point where my family was shutting me out and making fun of me in public places, like at restaurants and stuff, because I smelled like smoke. It was horrible. They basically peer pressured me into quitting, and that didn't work at all. If you're addicted to smoking cigarettes, you have to be ready to quit on your own. You have to be prepared, because like I said, I believe it's all mentally. It might be my first real time trying this, but I believe I can able to, oh, that's cool. But I believe I'm able to, like, do this. The police just shine their lights on me like that. I was like, cool, I got some spotlight. But yeah, I'm believing that I'm able to get this done with no problem. I'm gonna go cold turkey. I'm not gonna have any substitutes like the gum, or what else do they got? I think the e-cigarettes. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any of those substitutes. I'm just gonna go cold turkey. I believe I'm not gonna have any bad withdrawals either, because my mind is already prepared for it. I've done cold turkey with whatchamacallit, with RC Cola, and that worked out really good for me. Like, I was able to do it with no problem. Well, not really, because I remember the first 2 weeks I wasn't able to do it cold turkey. I lied about that. But I was able to do it, like, in the first 2 weeks. I took a couple of sips of RC, I'm not gonna lie. But then I realized how much RC was putting me in pain. And so after those first 2 sips, for like that first spell on trying to quit them, yeah, I was like, I'm done with this soda. And I was able to do it after that. I haven't drank RC. Well, I drank one RC because no one was buying any soda or water at the house. So that was all that was to drink. It was RC. I had no choice. And yeah, I just drank one can probably, I would say, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago probably. Hold on, I'm trying to remember where this church is. Okay, now we got sidewalk though. That's cool. Look, you can see my band. It looks like I got a bra on, don't it? I don't got a bra on. That's a bandage for my torn shoulder. That did look like a bra. I just now realized that. That's a little bit embarrassing. But so yeah, we're gonna be heading up to this church here soon, taking a look at it at night. Might have a good view of the church. I think it's gonna look cool. I don't know. I might guess. I'm just guessing. But if you all want to see which I'm walking down, I don't think. See, you can't see. You can only see the car lights actually. Whoa. Okay, that freaked me. Okay, that's just a tree. I saw one of the car lights move past the tree, and I thought it was a shadow walking across the camera. Oh boy. I was like, I didn't want to capture that. We gotta get to the church sooner now. No. I hope this is the right way. Oh crap. I just kicked over a can of something. I don't know. I'm not really looking down where I walk because there's a lot of vermin. When you actually look around for them, you'll see them like through the whatever on the lawns and stuff. But if you like don't mess with them at all, you know, they don't mess with you. They're pretty chill. Now, the coyotes and wolves, on the other hand, that's a little bit worrisome because they have only just such a small patch of woods. They really shouldn't have any coyotes and wolves around this area, in this suburb. They really shouldn't. That sounds stupid, in fact, when you say it. There's coyotes and wolves in suburbs. Yeah, there is. Like, even in the rich suburbs next to us, that place called Roselle, like they have a lot of coyotes. Not coyotes, but wolf. Oh, what are they? No, I think it was like coyote dogs or something. They weren't stray dogs, that's for sure. And they like to go adventuring at night around the town, like when it snows. So it's even more freakier because if you run into them, you know, it's hard to run away from them because you might slip and fall. But when I ran into one over at Roselle, it was crazy. I had my socks on only. It was a half a foot of snow, and I was with my friend. My friend froze up in fear, and I told him, I was like, turn around and just start walking, and I'm gonna watch him. Just you do that. And then so that's what he did. But no, he didn't walk. He took off running as hard as he could, and he was a big dude. So he took off running. And I'm watching this wolf across the street, and it just turns its head to look at us for a second, and it sees me staring down, and like, I'm like, all right, if whatever happens, I gotta get ready, whatever. And it just quickly looks away back where it's walking. Like it was walking down the sidewalk, which was so cool. It was kind of acting like a human because no one was messing with it. It was a badass wolf. Or I don't think it's coyote what I'm thinking of. Like, what's a small wolf? That's what I'm trying to think of. It has to be coyote. That's the only thing I could really think of right now. But yeah, there goes our last cigarette for this video. Hold on. I'm gonna smoke this down to the stinger. Look at that. That's horrible. I'm smoking the paint right now on the cigarette. Man, I went down the wrong way, didn't I? Oops. Sorry, I forget that. We're in the nighttime. First time recording at night. Pretty fun. Let me know. Holy crap, I'm gonna set myself on fire trying to smoke that last hit. You guys missed it, but all the red ashes from the cigarette just like blew off the cigarette, and half of them landed on me. In fact, I think I burnt my shirt. Was it worth it? No, not really. But eventually, was that my last cigarette? It was. That's lame. So, let me know in the comments below, how do you all enjoy these night walks? Here, let me show you what the night post is. This is how I make it bright for, this is how I make it bright for, like when I walk past the street and you all can see me finally. Like now, that's why it's like that. Just a light post. Here it is. And we made it. What time is it? It's only 9 p.m. No, It might be 10 p.m. actually. I forgot. Hold on, let me check. It's 9 and you all saw that cop trying to question me and harass me. But then he moved on because he saw the camera and I was recording. You know, I love this new era. I love this new era. We are so protected by you all. All you viewers, you got our backs no matter what. I love that. You keep us safe from harassment when it comes down to it. Like, he shined the spotlight on me as if I was doing something, but you all saw. You all were watching the walk, you know? Oh, it does look really nice. Check this out. Look, it looks really cool. We can see the windows really good now. This car would freaking move. But, yeah, check that out. Dun, 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 dun. Be cool. I really hope they picked up that dead bird, because when I walk past here, I don't want to accidentally step on that too. But yeah, you can see like the windows now, really good. The designs on them. That's really awesome about this place. They got these things light up really good by their downward lights there. Oh, saw that? That's bogus. I guess we're too late. They started turning off the lights. We can't look at the rest of the windows now. Oh well. That's lame. That's real lame. That kind of hurt my feelings. I walk, every time we walk past here, I give them a little, you know, tour of the garden. And what do they do for me? They don't even let me show the windows how they designed them. What's wrong with those designs or something that makes me think they want to play? That's pretty messed up. I can't believe they turn off the lights on us while we're trying to just show the people their windows. Hey, puppy. But yeah, that's messed up. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they saw me trying to show off the lights and then they turned them off right then and there. Like, I wouldn't be surprised actually. That's how this town is. I've been telling you people, and now you've just seen it for yourself. Even the church people here are messed up. But hey, you don't see me quitting. Not on you guys. They might want to be quitters, but we got Daltonism. Don't forget that. This is a good shout out for my religion right now. Look, people, if it was my church, I wouldn't mess with people like that at all. I'd be super kind to them. Give them one chance. But if they followed the rules of Daltonism, then I would have to give them ultimate chances, you know? Chance after chance, as long as they follow the rules. And the rules ain't hard to follow. The rules are just not be a freaking jerk. As you can see, whoever owns that church, they wouldn't be allowed in. Sorry, but it's the truth. I'm going down this big ass field. Look at it. Some creepy stuff, right? Ooh, spooky. It looks so dark in the freaking camera. Since we're back here, I might as well turn on the flash, because it's not like these cops can harass me back, drive up on the field and shine their flash at me like jerkholes. Flash don't even help any. Well, no, you can't even see jack. You just can't see nothing. Well, now you can kind of see what I'm seeing. Like, it's pretty cool over here. You got this orange light that lights up a nice part of the field. So if people ever wanted to come out here to play on the field for a little bit at night, they could for a little bit, until the church decides to close out those lights too on them like jerks. That little puppy really did scare me a little bit there. Its bark was so sharp and came from nowhere. Here, oh, you all know what this place is already. This is what it looks like at night. It's a concession, so whatever you call it, stand. But yeah, as you could see, I tried to do the best for you all, but you know, this town likes to kick people in the balls. So, you know, we do what we can here. And if you get me to 300 subscribers, then I really do what I can. You know, you guys will get a better view like you've seen in this video. bare views. Because you guys have been giving me a lot of views. I can't lie about that, you know. I'm very appreciative of that. So I'm trying to get better shots for you all. More interesting random stuff. And I hope you all won't mind when the first of this month when I try to quit smoking cigarettes, and I probably only upload here and there short videos of like the process, like day 1, night 1, day 2, night 1, night 1 again. I went back in time before I went to night 2. That's what happened there. But yeah, like I hope you all won't mind the short update videos that are going to be coming out, because I'm probably sure I am going to feel quite a bit of the withdrawals, and you all will see that too for yourselves. And you know, just understand that it's going to really put a lot of stress on me, mostly. That's what's to remember. Like, and when you're stressed out, it's really hard to create new stuff. I am the new creator, but when you live around the old destroyers, it's kind of harder. So yeah, but as you can see, I'm getting my exercise again, and I'm putting out a lot more content. I'm going ham at it, as some would say. You hear that noise? That's Bensonville for you. Oh, I just said the town name. Who cares? Who cares? You guys want to know what town this is? This is Bensonville. I already tell it in the about me. But they mess with me here. See, they do loud noises. Sometimes my neighbors will turn on their car alarms when I'm trying to record outside. You know, I hate this town. Even if I try walking away from this stupid place, I still have to deal with stupids. We need to get a Blazing and Chilling episode up this weekend for sure. Like, this is BS. I need to do something about this stress. I know one thing's for sure, I ain't gonna smoke no cigarettes tomorrow. Hey, at least I can shove that in their faces, you know. I can be like, I tried. And I taught too. I taught how to try. What did you guys do? You let them fail. You let us all fail. That's what you guys did. I can't wait to rub that in their faces. Honestly, I probably won't, because it won't even be worth it at the time. I'll just move on and entertain you guys. Screw them. I gotta get out of this place. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get out of this place. These jerkholes. They don't even let you record here. They try to mess with you guys. The loud noises, that probably hurt some people's ears if they had headphones, I'm pretty sure. I know it messed with my ear. It did mess with my ears because I got bad right ear even already. So that's kind of making me upset. It aggravates me like a dog whistle. It's funny, we don't have to deal with the planes at night, but we have to deal with the flying people in the sky at night. Frickin' witches. So people, you know, there's gonna be more aggravated moments like that when I'm quitting cigarettes, that's for sure. Because it's not like I can pull out a cigarette and smoke to ignore the stupids, but you know, that's the only thing I'm worried about, is that cigarettes actually kept me less stressed in the time I really needed it. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But honestly, I still know I can do this. We're still gonna do this. 100%. I'm not gonna back out. I'm gonna show you all how you become a winner and awesome. Actually, I'm gonna become awesome for you all, because you know, you stay awesome for me. That's the truth. Most of you don't even have the problems I got. But, so, I wanna make sure you all know I'm just as awesome as you people. Because if we go stay awesome, we go stay awesome together, right? Well, 10, 11, 12. We got 3 hours left. I might as well have another cigarette. Enjoy this night, you know. As you all can see there, now it's 10:15. So that cop almost questioned us and tried to harass us if he didn't see the camera. And it was only 9, like 9:40 at that time. because I was slowly walking. It's a horrible town we live in here. We gotta get out, and I will get out to make the content house. If it was 18 plus, I would be doing an awesome song right here for you all about them. The cops are on this town. A funny one. But it's not 18 plus, so I gotta be like, police blow my huevos. Police blow my huevos. Police blow my huevos, and please stop frickin' with us. I wish the cops would stop frickin' with us. I wish the cops would stop frickin' with us. There's a PG version right there. You don't even make me breakfast with huevos, 'cause you got none though. Oh, I love that word. Yep, a couple hours left. We'll have no more tobacco for us. My choice. It's not because I run now. I bet the trolls are gonna say something like, oh, he ran out of tobacco, or he ran out, sorry I look like this, but it's because my shoulder really hurts. If I look that way. See, you hear them here? They won't let me record for you all. They try to get in the background noises and mess up as much as planes do pass by. And they act like they're innocent. People, I'm trying my best for you, but they just won't let me. They keep me down. I swear to God. You all seen on the walk, I was all funny and stuff. Now I'm back here at the house, Hell House. But yeah, you all see my moods change when I go on my walk so happily. And then as soon as I get back here, I'm kind of happy. But then all of a sudden, my dad has to ruin it. Why? Because like Waffle Pond says, they're not happy unless I'm miserable. I believe Waffle Pond videos are real. Legit. They are. Because I see, like, he can call me a brother in arms if he wanted to. Honest to God. I mean, I might not have an older brother that messes with me or older sister, but I've dealt with people like that, trust me. They think their pranks are funny, and then they keep on pranking. It's like they're addicted to pranking, and then they end up ruining your life. You have a sad, miserable life because of them. Listen, Waffle Pond, if it by any chance you get to see this part at the end of this video, or someone sends you the clip, like, please know that if you ever want to make your anger go away, you got to go away from them. You got to find a way to try to let someone help you get away from them, like live on your own or live with them. Because honestly, your best chance is trusting a random. Like, but the thing with him is, he doesn't want, I don't think he really wants to become famous. I think he wants a peaceful, quiet life, honestly. He doesn't want to be on YouTube, I don't think. The way he says, oh, it's my brother's account, it's not mine at all. I believe that. I believe that. Truly do. It's sad, though. That's for sure. It sure is sad. Trust me, I know. They'll keep pushing, and you'll try to get, you get peaceful, quiet, happy. It's like they smell it. It's like they're sharks and they smell your blood when you're happy because it flows out of you. And they come for you like demons. I hope he's not lying about that, because I ain't. I really ain't. Every freaking hour. They learned. They must have cameras in my room, I swear to God. They must have cameras in my room and watch me. When they see me happy and relaxed, that's when they attack the most. That's when they get loud and obnoxious and stupid. Sorry, I almost said the R word again. I'm glad we're recording now because I got the bottom of the bag tobacco. it's bad tobacco at the bottom of the bag. It really sucks. It's dried out and all tough. I'm glad we're quitting, this means. Oof, look how hard I got suck this thing. Oh, that sounds weird. Don't clip that. But yeah, I understand Waffle Pond 100%. When he thought Jesse or McJuggernuggets was real, and he thought he had to go through the same aggravation and stupidity that he's going through, and he trusted him, and all of a sudden he had to find out it was all a series. I felt that, you know. I didn't think he would overreact like that. But I can't really blame him either. Because, you know, McJuggernuggets sat there and provoked it. Let's be honest. Like, no, McJuggernuggets is a cool guy. He really is. But he knows how to get on someone's nerve without anyone seeing it. Unless you're really that clever and you can catch it. You gotta catch it, or it's gonna slip through real quick. But who he's talking to, they always catch it. Because they're listening to him. They're trusting him. And then they go, that's why they give him those looks like, what did you just say about me? You know? I'm pretty sure if he ever interviewed me, I'd do the same thing. He'd probably say something about like what my trolls say or something, you know? Or about like my life and how it couldn't be that hard, and I'd be like, really? You think it's fake, huh? Like, not everything is pretend. But people are good. And even with monsters around you, you can become a monster hunter. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you people, honestly. I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I'm able to ignore them so not good. I don't ignore them good at all because they still get to me. But to the point where it's like, you know, I do my best. I don't know how I do that though. Maybe it is with pot. No, I can't lie about that. Maybe it is because of cigarettes. I don't really think so though. I think it's more mental. Like I've been saying, your mind, your brain is the strongest organ you got. With your brain, you can keep everything else running and healthy. That's all you really need. You don't need looks. You don't need really, as long as you're close to average weight. You don't have to be exactly average weight, okay? You can be 50 pounds over. You can even be 50 pounds less. Well, yeah, you can be 50 pounds less than average. I'm thinking about now how much I would weigh. And, you know, you don't have to be exactly average weight like they say. Because that stuff, that's how they get you to freaking mess up your weight. They play with your brain. They know your brain is the strongest organ. I didn't let them play with mine though. I was like 5 pounds below average weight, and my gym teacher, he kept peer pressuring me, trying to get me to gain more weight, just 5 more pounds. He wanted just 5 more pounds. He wanted me to be exactly at average weight for some reason. Like everyone else, so I'm pretty sure I saw him doing it to everyone else. Treating them the same way. I didn't do it though. I mean, I kind of tried, I'm not gonna lie. I tried protein drinks and stuff like that. But when I saw it wasn't working, when I saw my body would stay at the same weight it wants to, I accepted it. And, you know, it was much more fun than trying to overeat and overdrink protein shakes and being scared of the protein shakes because you don't know. You might OD on those protein shakes. You can. You can clog arteries. That's what I mean by ODing on protein shakes. They might taste good, especially the chocolate ones, but you really gotta be careful. You really gotta be careful with them. Remember that there's medicine inside them. I didn't really remember that. I was drinking, you know, 2 to 3 a day, trying to get that weight up. Weight gainers. Of course it didn't work. It was really good though. A lot of milk I had. That was the fun part. I got to drink a lot of milk. But over time, I realized it wasn't doing nothing. and I realized I could be more at risk of having something bad done to my body because of all the protein I was putting in it. So you just gotta remember that. It's like people don't really want me recording around here. They're getting loud and obnoxious, honestly. Even the neighbors now, I hear them talking about me probably. Just because I want to record for you all. So give your fingers up to the screen right now. Put your fingers up to the screen. And I want you to say, screw that town. Screw them. I want you to say, let him talk. I want you to say, let him entertain me. And I will. Because that's how it's going to happen either way. Peace out. Stay awesome, people. Thanks for watching this whole video. I know it's a long one, but I know also that, we're going to be posting short videos here soon and less videos. So I hope this one will help you hold on until we get done with the withdrawal series and back to regular routine. More healthier too. Stay awesome, people. Stay awesome. As you all seen, we got 5 minutes till 1 a.m. So since we got still this day ahead of us, by the way, you're seeing this day on the day I'm quitting, so it's like it was recorded yesterday. Later on, you're gonna see. Sorry, these lights are. So since it's 5 minutes till 1 a.m., most people count 12 a.m. the next day. Me, I count 1 a.m. the next day, I always did it. I'm not doing that now because so I can have one more cigarette. I just always do that. And I want to have one more cigarette before like the last 5 minutes of the day. Just so I can be like, no, if someone offers me a cigarette, I'm going to be like, no, I'm good. I had one in the last 5 minutes of the last time I was smoking of the day or something like that. You know what though? At least I got enough shots of me smoking cigarettes, if I ever missed it in the 15 years that we quit, I can always go back and be like, man, those were some good hits. Deadly, but good. I also cut the filter in half so it can be a bit stronger because it's the bottom of the bag tobacco, very crappy and low. Kind of like the people around here, as you've seen in this video today. Crappy and low, low and crappy. If you haven't heard that story I told you in the last walk video, you might as well go listen to it. I had to escape some creepy stuff around here. Not a good place. Not good people. But eventually I'll be able to get out of here. And hopefully I won't pick a town that's even worse. Or that'd be funny if I picked a town that's even worse. I don't think there is a place worse than this. This place is boring with evil people, How worse can it get? I'd imagine Skid Row can't be this bad because they probably have watched each other's backs down there. Well, and you got those killers mixed in with them. But here, people watch the backs of the killers more than they watch the backs of each other. No, actually they watch their own backs. They let people drown around here before they go saving them. I really doubt any of these people risk their life to save someone. I saved 10 lives. How much did they save? Probably none. It's horrible. Yeah. Probably in this series you're going to hear a lot about them. A lot of expose. But what do you really expect? Oh, I heard a bat. I hope a bat didn't land on. Hold on. Whenever you hear a bat land near you, you always want to make sure it's not creeping up behind you, because the way bats attack, they crawl up behind you all sneakily like a tiger, and they hop on your pants leg or shoe, and then they climb up to the back of your neck. They bite your neck. Or they might just climb up to your arm and bite your arm. Either way, you don't want to get bitten by a bat, because most likely it's because it's rabied. Trust me. Well, I don't know what rabies is like, but I'm pretty sure. I've heard stories about it. It's horrible. It makes you scared of water, and at the same time, you need water to hydrate, because it dehydrates you. So it's a horrible feeling, you know. You feel like you're drying out in the desert, but you can't do nothing about it, because each time you pick up the water and drink it, you'll gag and feel like you're choking. And that'll instantly scare you of water, like give you water phobia. Say that there's no cure for it yet. So if it does kick in, like, they have to get it. If you ever get bitten by an animal, I just suggest go to the hospital right away. Get checked out if you don't know what the animal, you know. You don't know if the animal has rabies. And even people, like, they can't tell you if the animal has rabies unless they cut its head off and search through its brain, because rabies eats at the bottom of the brain. That's how you can tell. And they don't got no medicine to fight that. They got medicine to slow it down. But there comes a point when you get rabies and it goes uncured, that there's no saving yourself. It's 100% fatality rate. 100%. Think about that. Crazy how rabies work. Well, there goes our last cigarette for 15 years. Let's do this. Get ready for the intense series. It's gonna be intense. I'm gonna try not to swear in it, but probably swears are gonna be slipping out in this series, because you gotta think of it. I'm going to go through withdrawals. I'm gonna be wanting a cigarette really badly, most likely. But who knows? Maybe I'm not, because it's all mentally. That's the way I'm thinking of it. That's the way I'm believing it. If you want to comment below whether you can be my guest. Be my guest if you want to say you're not going to be able to do it, because, you know, I heard it before already. And you know what I did with it? I shoved it up their butt. You know, I'm just like, nope. That's your information. That's you. You might believe that. You can't do it. Not me. That's why I tell all those people. They say, oh, you're going to need something. No. Not when you got a brain like mine. So peace out and stay on this time for real people. Thanks for watching this long video. I try to make it very long for today, just for some special video, long video.